The struggle I have found that many people are running into when they're looking for a new home in the Katy area is that they want a large community, all the amenities, but they don't want to be so far out in Brookshire or Fulshire or so far north that you don't even feel like you're in Katy anymore, and then it's just adding to the commute time. Besides a few other smaller, more traditional subdivisions, Cane Island is truly the only master plan community that you get all the benefits plus new construction and you still feel like you're within the Katy area. Cane Island is really unique in that it is a master plan community and it has all the resort style amenities that you would expect. However, it is actually a relatively small community. Currently, it only has about 1,600 home sites. They did open their last section, and when that is complete in 2024, there will be a total of 2,000 homes here. So you still get a large, beautiful master plan community, but it's not overwhelmingly large like some of the other ones here that have 20,000 plus home sites. A lot of reasons people are looking for homes within the Cane Island area is for the community aspect. As a mom, when I was researching my move to Houston, I had my eyes set on a master plan community because I wanted top rated schools and preschools. I wanted an area that had a lot of parks and places for my kids to play, and I also wanted a community that did a lot of events and stuff because I knew I wasn't going to know anybody when I moved here. I actually ended up settling on Bridgeland, but had I known about Cane Island when I was doing my research, it definitely would have been on my radar as places to check out. So now when I do these videos, I really try to find these areas and communities and emphasize them because I know that when I was looking, I couldn't find a whole lot of information on them. So I can say since then, I've helped quite a few families move to the Cane Island area, and so far they've all raved about it. A few have said that they've been able to make friends with other parents on the street, their kids hang out with the other kids at the park, and they're able to take their golf cart to the restaurant and the amenity center. And so far they really like it. They also really love that the new school has finally opened that is on site within Cane Island. Besides that, Cane Island hosts a ton of annual events for the neighbor at their amenity grass center, and they also have they don't have it, but they host kids clubs during off times at school, and I've seen them doing cooking classes, swimming. When I've seen some of the events, they usually have live music, bouncy houses. They do a whole lot for the neighborhood here. Another important aspect when looking at a community is the housing and pricing, and I actually get asked quite often why Cane Island seems more expensive than other houses and neighborhoods within the same area. And to be honest, Cane Island is more expensive, and that is for several reasons. Number one is convenience. As I mentioned earlier, Cane Island is one of the few new home master plan communities within the Katy area that is still close to everything and it doesn't feel like it's too far out. Number two, this community is further along in development. This community actually started in 2014 and already has all the main amenities that this community will have, which includes a 2-story fitness center, a pool, a lap pool, a yoga studio, a coffee shop, a restaurant on site. All of that is already within the community, which has raised the value of this community. So when you build in here, you're already pretty much building into a fully developed community. Reason number three is that this community is a little bit more on the luxury side. This is one of the few areas where you can still get 80 and 90 foot lots to build a home. They also have a section within Cane Island that has custom home estates, and Cane Island does have a fair share amount of gated communities and sections within the community, so it has driven up the price quite a bit. And number four is demand. This area and neighborhood have been highly desirable and popular, and the prices reflect that. As far as pricing goes in the community, as of early 2023, if you were looking for a resale home, meaning a home that has already been built and lived in, the average price point right now is about $620,000 for 3,000 square feet. If you were instead looking to build a new construction home on a lot, as of early 2023, the average price for a 3,000 square foot home will run you about $680,000 on average. When you are going the new construction route here in Texas, the lot size will determine the price of the house as well as how large the square footage will be. For example, a 55-foot lot here in Cane Island will probably go up to 3,200 square feet and will cost you anywhere from $580,000 to $620,000 depending on the builder. 65-foot lots will go up to about 4,200 square feet, and the price will range from about $650,000 to $700,000 $780,000. 80-foot lots here in Cane Island will vary in square footage, but they will start in the 800s and go up to the low millions. Currently, there are 7 active builders left for this very last section in Cane Island. Even if you're not looking to build right now and you're in the Houston area, I definitely recommend coming and looking at the model homes just for decoration, inspiration, because these homes are gorgeous. The tax rate for Cane Island is currently around 3.4% of the assessed value, and the HOA runs about $1,200 annually if you are in a non-gated section. The property taxes for these new home communities tend to come as an initial shock for people who are not from the Houston area, and it is definitely something to budget in as you begin researching and looking for homes. As far as location, Cane Island is in a great location. You're close to the freeway, you're close to grocery stores, shopping, great restaurants. It's very close to the energy corridor, so a lot of people in oil and gas do live in this area. It's not so close to the airport or downtown. Those will take you about 45 minutes to an hour to get to, but overall it is a pretty good location. And if you are moving to the Houston area and would like assistance, please fill out the form below and myself or a team member will get back to you very shortly. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.